welcome back to our channel. So as you all know that in this video we are going to see that how you can automatically add your Justdial leads to your Mailchimp account automatically as a new subscriber. So now here to automate the entire process, we need to connect our Justdial account with our Mailchimp account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community as well. So Pabbly Community is the space where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly Community today. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly Connect's dashboard, and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button and here it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the another one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, I'm going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says add Justdial leads to Mailchimp automatically, and then here is asking for the folder. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So as you all know that I'm receiving new leads through Justdial. So I'm going to select my trigger as Justdial and my app event as new leads. Then we are going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Justdial account with Pabbly Connect. So it says to automate lead capture, copy the above webhook URL and configure it in your Justdial account. Reach out to your account manager from Justdial. Justdial portal doesn't have the provision to add the webhook URL on the user interface of their application. Hence, you need to send this webhook URL to your Justdial point of contact or the backend team. Alright, so for now, you need to copy this webhook URL and you need to send this URL to the backend team of your Justdial account in order to set up the webhook inside your Justdial account. For now, I'm going to copy this webhook URL and I'm going to send this URL to my backend team in order to receive a dummy lead details over here. So let's wait for some seconds. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the last name, first name, email and the contact of our lead. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead, then automatically and instantly, I want to add that lead as a new subscriber in my Mailchimp account. So for that, we are going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Mailchimp and my app event as add new member with custom fields. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Mailchimp account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me for the token and the data center. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my Mailchimp account and here in the path URL you can see my data center is US6. So I'm going to copy it and then I'm going to add it over here like this. Alright, so now here we are left with the token. So here to get the token, let me take you back to my Mailchimp account, and then we're going to click on our profile icon, and from here we are going to select account and billing. From here we are going to select extras, and under extras we are going to select the option of API keys. Alright, so now here under this API keys we are going to scroll it little down. You can see some existing API keys. And in the last, you can see an option of create a key. So we are going to click it over here. And then we are going to give a name to our key, that is new lead. Then we are going to generate the key. So this is the API key. We are going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow. And here we are going to paste the token. Then we are going to click on the save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking me to choose the audience list. So I have already created a single list in my Mailchimp with the name Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to select that from the drop down. You can add it. You can select it as per your requirement. Then it is asking for the email address and some other details. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, we are going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new lead through a Justdial, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the email address, I'm going to map my lead's email address. Let's move forward. Here this tags is not required field, so I'm going to leave it blank. Now for the status, I'm going to select it as subscribed. You can select it as per your requirement. Again, these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. For the first name, we are going to map our lead's first name. Then this gender is not required field, so we're going to leave it blank. For the last name, we are going to map our our lead's last name. And for the mobile number, we are going to map our lead's mobile number. And same we are going to map for the phone number field as well, because we have received the single contact number. Then the sign up field is not required field, so we're going to leave it blank. Now after entering all the required details, we're going to click on the save and send test. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new subscriber in our Mailchimp account. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new subscriber with the email address, first name as dummy, last name as user, and a mobile number. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So if we have selected a trigger as Justdial and an action as Mailchimp, so that when you're going to receive a new lead to our Justdial, then instantly that lead is going to be added as a new subscriber in our Mailchimp account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to add Justdial leads to Mailchimp automatically. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.